started in earnest at the beginning of February, and I've made 85% in that period. So 2.5.
And that's 85% on your entire portfolio?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. Tell us your name, Jeff, and what do you do and where are you from?
Hi, Marcus. Well, what do I do? I was working, but I recently became redundant, so I'm working full-time on trading and in investing, and that's started since February.
Do you know, isn't that interesting? Because I remember us sitting down having lunch at the workshop and you were talking about your work. How interesting is that?
And I think actually I positively believe that it's going through that list of 50 why do I not like what I'm doing, and what will it give me if I have a change of lifestyle and independence, and going through that and doing it with the refresher course as well, doing that twice mentally, it just drove me to fate happened, and I took a package that was that I had to take, but
they made you an offer you couldn't refuse. Okay, and so like before coming to investment mastery, what was like your level of knowledge when it comes to trading and investing? I mean,
pretty close to zero. I have some stocks from my company, a couple of companies I work for, but sold a few of them, and wish I'd been a lot better, because there were lots of opportunities to make a lot more money. Zoom at the start of COVID, that would have been the obvious one that everyone thought of, and I didn't do. So that's why I really wanted to do it, to make advantage of the opportunities that there are going forward.
Very nice. And I know you've been on at least one of our workshops and you're part of the clubs. What is the best thing for you about any of those things?
The best thing from the workshops?
Yeah, for you personally, what did you enjoy the most? What did you, like the way we do stuff?
Well, I think it's the enthusiasm that you and Dennis and all of the rest of the team have to get everyone involved, active, participating. I think there's a lot of, it's done in a very positive way, giving the exercise for people to keep them wired, during the course. But I think it's fundamentally having a strategy to do something like this. You need to have a strategy, you need to follow it, and you give us the tools as well, with all of the spreadsheets, which are all accessible, the videos to actually train us to know what to do, and we can do it. It's helpful having your staff that can guide us a bit, but you can actually look at the videos, work the spreadsheets, and you could learn to trade from that. But having done not just the workshop, but having group coaching where you can have question skills, you can question the experts to get answers, and refresher workshops, and possibly even the mentoring programs as well, to give more expertise to help us on our journey to change our lifestyle, basically.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay,
all of those elements I think are essential part of the mix, and it works really well.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, so drum roll. I guess this is what everybody really wants to know. Is like, what have the results been in what period of time?
From the workshop in October, I didn't really do a lot because I was too busy working and didn't have the time to get set up, but I did invest in a couple of cryptos. But I started in earnest at the beginning of February, and I've made 85% in that period. So 2.5.
And that's 85% on your entire portfolio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And how do you feel about that?
85% is really good. I think I can't complain with that. I want to be investing more and doing more investing and trading going forward to keep growing in the bull market that we have.
Yeah, absolutely. Long may it last. So very important, as you know, what we teach is the different pillars to make sure that you don't just rely on one pillar, as you shouldn't rely on any one pillar, including a job. So are you going to be looking for work?
For the remainder of this year, I'm not planning on it. I think the opportunity with the bull market is too good. And I have some other smaller sources of income to give me some passive income to go
Brilliant.
with.
I'll have to do an interview with you in 6 months' time to see whether you've made more money, you know, trading and investing than you did in your job. I'd love to know, without mentioning any numbers. But do you feel supported by Investment Mastery and the team?
Yeah, there's lots of webinars on a daily basis. There's lunchtime where you could do Forex, which I haven't been involved in, stocks, which I haven't done much of at all, but cryptos. So there's daily lunchtime group coaching sessions or evening sessions. What's really helpful is the buddy groups, the buddies and the groups that we've informally set up ourselves.
Nice, yeah, nice.
So people starting from the workshop, people in the mentoring program, there's a lot of communication and learning from both of those. So that's really helpful, and the support that, you know, we had a session with John and Dennis yesterday. So you know, late in the evening, which they've been kindly given their time as well to help support us. So yes, there's a lot of support to help us on the journey.
Very, very nice. Okay, and what would you say to anybody who's like on the fence? They're like, they want to do it, but there's always that doubt, isn't there? There's always like, but am I going to achieve it? And are these guys, you know, they talk a big game, you know, are they really going to deliver? What would you say to them?
I'd say they try. If they really want to do it, then go for it, because I think that you give all of the collateral, the information, the support that someone would need to be successful. If they need extra help, then they can. There's ways of getting that as well. So I think you provide all of the information to allow us to be successful.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much, and I hope you'll agree in a few months to give us an update on what's going on, and I'll look forward to that.
Excellent. Thanks very much.
That's brilliant. Thank you.
Cheers.